Greetings everyone and welcome back to the channel. This is going to be a reading for the collective, like you said. We're just going to pull some cards right now and see what's going on with the collective energy. What's in your energy right now, what you need to know right now regarding your energy. Yeah, let's see what comes out. We're going to start off with some oracle cards to get the overall of this reading. Don't force anything to fake. Use discernment, trust your own intuition. Alright, so what is the energy around my collective at this time? Holy Spirit, for the highest good. Are there any messages for the collective regarding what's around their energy? Alright, let's see what comes out. What's around the collective currently at this time? We have wings at the bottom of the deck. It says you never need those wings to fly. Okay. So this could be like the full energy, or this could be like a major releasing energy, like releasing negative energy, whatever it is, you're releasing yourself from something. There's a tower in the background, and there's like some kind of curtain or something coming out of the window. So maybe that's how you escape whatever this was. Maybe you used your own inner strength to escape whatever this was. Yeah, I feel like somebody here has used their inner strength to escape something here, after realizing they didn't need those wings to fly. So, yeah. Something's also taking off for somebody here. I want to read that from the book because I think that's a butterfly hanging from a string, but I'm not sure what that means. Somebody could have got hung or something, or I don't know. Let's see what that is. All right, so wing says you never need those wings to fly. And it says, it seems like you're stuck in a never-ending cycle of self-doubt. It seems like you're stuck in a never-ending cycle of self-doubt and self-criticism. And when you tell yourself you can't do whatever you set your mind to, that's what we refer to as negative self-talk. And it's extremely toxic. Just as we expect others to treat us with kindness, we also need to treat ourselves with kindness. A bird can't fly away if it never let it out of its cage. So you must have been stuck in something or bound to something, or felt like you were stuck or bound or something. Maybe this was your own negative way of thinking. I don't know, but maybe you had old beliefs, or you believed whatever you know what I'm saying? Like something about your belief system made you doubt your inner self. Like maybe you were being criticized for being who you are. I don't know, but you can't let whatever that was stay in your mind and keep you stuck. And you can't have a negative mindset about yourself, regardless to what other people may think about you. Okay, you always got to be comfortable with yourself. You should never feel uncomfortable with yourself, right? And if you feel uncomfortable with yourself when you're around certain people, then maybe it's the people around you that's making you feel uncomfortable with yourself. All right, so take that how it resonates. So you need to release some kind of negative energy. Maybe this is just negative self-talk, like you said. But if you feel like you're bound or stuck or not able to get out of a situation, you are free. You don't need to be in that situation. You shouldn't be in that situation. That situation doesn't make you happy, whatever it is. So yeah, free yourself from whatever this is. If you're in a tower or you feel like you're having a tower moment, the tower moment is trying to get you to realize that you don't need whatever this is you think you might need or want. We have dragon, slay your demons, number 6, but I saw it in reverse, but it's upright. Somebody here needs to slay their demons. And the last card out is be your own first priority. All right, at the bottom we have escapist, come to the edge, or come home to yourself. So that's the overall energy. It's time for somebody to get out of a situation or free themselves from a situation where there's negative self-talk, a negative mindset, a negative belief, a negative situation, whatever it is. You get rid of negative people around you, if it's people, and escape from your reality and create your own. It's time for you to create your own reality. And if you think about how we create our own reality, or if you understand that we create our own reality, whatever this chaos is around you is something that was created by you. Or if this is not you, whoever this is, whatever this is around you, was created by you. So only you can create your way out of it or get yourself out of it if you want to get out of it. Nobody else can do it but you. All right, take it how it resonates. You got to be your own first priority. All right, so let's pull some tarot and see what this is. If you create your own reality, and your reality you created is not the reality you want to be in, then just create another reality where that reality doesn't exist anymore. Like, remove that reality from your existence and create a new one. Never stay where you're not appreciated. Never stay somewhere where you're not valued. Never stay with somebody that doesn't respect you. Like, never stay somewhere where you're not wanted. Like, I don't know what that means. Take it how it resonates. And I don't know who I'm talking to or who needs to hear this message. All right. I want to read the Escape Reality card, or Come Home to Yourself card. Let's see what it says. 25. Somebody could be 25 or 52. All right. I'm sorry, that card say 32. It don't even say 25. It say 32. Somebody could be 32 or 23. All right, so the Escapist card says, come home to yourself. It says, everyone wants to escape their lives occasionally, and some of us like to binge watch shows, or some of us like to listen to music, and some of us like to read, and some of us like to leave it all behind and go on a vacation. All that is totally healthy. Our lives can get incredibly stressful. However, too much escapism can mean that you're not confronting a big problem, which isn't healthy for you. So face it head on and let the pieces fall wherever they may. That's why this card, I saw it in reverse, the slay your demons. Somebody's not doing this. Somebody's not laying something to rest. Somebody here is not confronting an issue. Somebody's not being accountable for what they did. Somebody here is avoiding responsibilities. I don't know what that is. Take it how it resonates. But somebody got to slay their demons, all right? So, yeah, it's time to stop running from whatever this is and face your demons. So somebody here is trying to escape their reality, right? This is a reality they created. They're trying to escape it, and they're trying to run from their demons. But whoever created this reality cannot run from their demons. They have to face their demons or this situation head on, face to face, and conquer whatever this is, all right? Destroy whatever this is. All right, I'm going to read the Slay Your Demons, and I'm going to go ahead and clarify it to get into it. So this card says, when the heart is involved, people don't always have the best intentions. They will pretend they're good for you, only for you to find out they're toxic. That's the second time we done heard toxic. Or even abusive. The time has come to face your dragons, and you must slay them before they slay you. Of course, don't literally slay them, all right? But make sure that they know you won't stand for any mistreatment. So somebody is in an abusive situation where they're being mistreated. Somebody's taking advantage of your kindness. Somebody's taking your kindness for weakness. And instead of you defending yourself or confronting this person or doing what you got to do to stand your ground, you're allowing somebody to make you feel this way. Or someone is allowing this to happen to them. They're not doing anything about it. They're just allowing it to happen to them. Take it how it resonates. That's what's in the current energy for the collective. I'm just the messenger. All right, let's shuffle. All right, shuffle. Let's clarify the wings, please. Let's clarify the wings. I was trying to see what the name of that song was, but I can't see it. But anyway, what's this wings energy? I'm using the vice versa deck to clarify this reading. What is wings for the collective? We have the Five of Cups on the shadow side. What's the wings card again? My throat chakra want to close up. We got the Ten of Wands. Somebody need to speak up about something. Somebody need to say something to somebody. Somebody here needs to tell somebody how they make you feel. If they make you feel like shit, then tell them they make you feel like shit. Stop letting them think that everything they say or whatever they do to you don't bother you when it really does. Because all that's doing is weighing you down and making you emotionally burdened with with the abuse, or it's like you're being... Okay, let me just calm down, because this feels like somebody here needs to really get this message, and I don't know who it is. Somebody is in an abusive situation trying to escape this reality that they created. However, instead of confronting the demon or the energy that's harassing them, they prefer to sneak out the window and just run away. Well, running away is not going to resolve the matter. It's not going to stop this person from coming after you. It's not going to put this to rest. It's not. In order for it to end or come to some type of ending, something has to be laid to rest. All right. What's the slave, the dragon's energy? We got the Ace of Swords, clarifying, slay these damn demons. We got the Ace of Swords, clarifying, slay your demons. That's the truth. Somebody here need to stop being afraid to confront a situation and do what they got to do. Say what you got to say, whatever this is. Get out while you can kind of energy. Two of Pentacles, and stop going back and forth on your decision. Somebody contemplates leaving a situation, but when it's time to get up and go, or when it's time to do something, they don't go through with their plans. They don't follow through with their plans. Somebody here doesn't follow through with their plans. I don't know if this is you or if this is them. We got the Three of Cups. What's the mirror energy? Be your own priority. What's this energy? Somebody here needs to leave a third-party situation behind. That's just the bottom line. And choose a new direction, because you're not stuck. You're keeping yourself in a situation you're not supposed to be. So here's the thing, and I don't know how this is going to go. It could go either way, because Two of Pentacles could be your side, their side, or whatever. But there's a situation where somebody is involved with a third-party situation, whether you're in it or you were in it before in the past. Whether you're still in it or not, it doesn't matter. But if you're still involved in this situation, the warning for you is to get out while you still can. There is a way through this or out of this, and the way through this or out of this is to stop running from your demons. Stop allowing somebody to mistreat you. Stand up for yourself. Be a warrior. Don't be afraid. Don't let fear hold you back, whatever it is. Stop trying to escape your reality by running away from your problems. All right. What's this escapist energy? We got the Knight of Pentacles on the shadow side, which is not going nowhere. Just standing there looking at everything like it's okay when it's not. We got the Eight of Swords, feeling like you're stuck or bound to a situation, but you're really not. And the Ten of Cups. All right, let me calm down, okay? I don't mean to yell or make y'all feel some type of way, but the sense of urgency is the sense of urgency. The urgency is it's time to get away from this situation or get out of the situation. It's time to remove yourself from whatever this is. If you're going to be there and you're going to stay there, then you need to stand up for yourself. Defend your honor, defend yourself, and stop letting somebody treat you this way. I don't know how they're mistreating you, but the card said somebody was being mistreated or abused by someone. And they're allowing that person to continue to abuse them because they won't leave the situation behind. They rather deal with the abuse or the mistreatment than to be free. And that to me doesn't make any sense. Why would you want to be in a situation where you're not free? You can't express yourself. You got to be quiet. You probably can't even go to work. And if you do go to work, you probably got to come straight back home. Your life seems to be miserable. You don't seem to be happy. You don't seem to like where you are. You just seem like you're stuck, but you're not really stuck. You're just not moving forward. Being stuck is a mental mindset. It's a mental thing. It's in your head. It's not really the reality you're in. You can create a new reality if you feel like you're stuck in the one you're in. You can get out of your head if you want to, if you just stop overthinking the situation. All right, let me read some of this from the book, the Shadow Side cards, to see what this is. All right, so the first one we have is the Five of Cups on the shadow side. All right, So on the shadow side, it says, turning back may be the wisest choice under the circumstances. The red rose signifies that love is near, waiting for you to turn back to it. This might mean reviving an old connection with a loved one, or it could be a conscious return to a happier state of mind with your present love. So pick up the 2 chalices and consider with whom you will share. So here we have a person. Oh, wait, this may not even be the 4 of Cups. This might be the Page of Cups. I'm sorry. That's the Page of Cups. That's why it didn't make any sense to me. Hold on. That's the Page of Cups on the shadow side. My mistake. I thought it was the 5 of Cups. All right, let's see. What the Knight say? For the Court cards. All right, so this is the inner self of the Knave of Chalices, which is the Knight of Cups, or Page of Cups on the shadow side, right? So this card says, this is the inner self. So this man is standing at the side of a shore, gazing at the stars in the ocean's light. And it says, their inner self and outer self are pretty much one and the same at this stage, but the inner self is just a bit darker. It keeps his moodiness. It keeps his moodiness to himself, or he keeps his moodiness to himself, and the more tender emotions that may be too vulnerable to the roughness of the world. So the turtle offers a clue as to why. The sea turtles are old souls that have been swimming the dark waters for many lifetimes, and when it feels threatened, it withdraws into shells. For this person, it feels safer to stay in the shell over time. He may learn that gentleness doesn't mean weakness. So somebody took your kindness for weakness, like I said. Somebody think you're a pushover, or you're easy to push over, or easy to like take advantage of. So basically, this is what I'm getting. Somebody goes above and beyond to make other people happy. That's just what makes them happy by doing that, right? But sometimes you can overextend yourself to someone, and they will take advantage of you, and they will abuse you and make you continue to do those things to make them happy. But if you ever get tired or need a break or just want to take some time to yourself, it's a problem. Because what do you mean you want to take some time to yourself and you don't want to keep making me feel better? What do you mean you need the time, to yourself to do what you like? Somebody who doesn't want you to be free. They don't want you to have no time to yourself to take care of yourself. They don't want you to spend no time by yourself alone. They want to always be around you so they can make sure that you're not giving your energy to somebody else. Somebody is controlling as heck, trying to make somebody stay where they don't want to be by making them feel bad for wanting to leave. So you may feel stuck in a situation because every time you want to leave, somebody makes you feel bad about wanting to leave. And then you turn around and you go right back to that same situation where you're not happy, you're not at peace, you're moody as fuck, you got to hide your emotions and you got to hide your feelings to make them feel happy. That's what somebody is going through right now. All right? Maybe it's time to release that energy. I want to look at the Knight of Pentacles on the shadow side as well. Just the Court card energy. The Knight of Pentacles represents the inner self. This is a fallen knight, and his horse is still immobile, but the knight's posture seems more slumped and tired, and his horse is weary from waiting. The knight has a handful of wheat stalks tucked into his belt. Okay, I see it right here on the back side of his belt. What he hides from the world is a sense of failure, or having somehow missed the chance for greatness. He wonders if it's too late to make a turn in his life and head out into the unknown lands again. The wheat is symbolic of more fruitful times. When the harvest of his life looks to be a rich one, now these few stalks are souvenirs of what he has put behind him. So again, putting something to rest, putting something behind you is going to open up the way for you to make more of what you need, like get more of what you need. It's like you have enough right now to get you from where you are, but you may not have enough to go the distance. Well, as long as you have enough in you to get to where you need to be, the rest will be given unto you when you're ready. You know what I mean? So don't worry about what you don't have right now. Just take what you have right now and use what you got right now and do what you got to do right now. and worry about the rest when the time comes. So again, somebody's overthinking their plan of escape. They're trying to make sure that everything falls into place. Well, you can't plan everything out at one time. You got to take things step by step. So trying to move too much or do too much at one time can overwhelm you, and it may create stagnation in your movement. So basically, you're talking yourself out of doing something because you're thinking about all the things that can go wrong if you don't do things a certain way. You can't foresee the future. You cannot predict what's going to happen. You cannot know what's going to happen until you make the first move, something like that. So just make the first move and see what happens. You know, you never know what can happen. All right. Yeah. Okay. Let's get some Kipper and see what comes out. I got to keep my eye on the time because I need to get started. But anyway, let's get some Kipper on this. Take it how it resonates. We got concern, message of concern and main male. All right, anything else, Kipper? We got the courthouse card here, and we got jurisdiction in reverse. Somebody's going back and forth in their decision about walking away from a situation, whether or not to stay or to go. But it seems like your advice is to go ahead and make the move you need to make and move forward and stop letting, well, I guess, fear or something stop you from moving forward. If it's fear of not having enough resources or money or whatever this is, don't worry about that. Just make the first move. Like, you're making small problems into big problems that don't even exist yet. So you're creating scenarios in your head that don't even exist yet. Like, you're creating an issue where there may not be an issue. This may not be as bad as you think it is. It may work out in your favor, but you'll never know if you don't stop, like, complicating the situation by overthinking the situation, by being afraid to trust your intuition about the situation. Like, I don't know. We have marriage here. Again, this could be somebody thinking about leaving a situation behind, but they're afraid they may lose everything in the process of doing so. And that's okay if you lose everything, because everything you got was pretty much stolen from you or stolen in the first place. So here's the thing. Somebody here doesn't want to leave a marriage because in the relationship right now, they could be benefiting from the person they're married to. And if they walk away from the relationship with that person, whoever they're married to will stop giving them money to take care of themselves. So whoever this is may not have like a skill set of their own or their own resources. And it's like, so they stay with somebody because of the stability, or they stay with somebody because they don't have anywhere else to go, or they're with this person because they're afraid to leave. They don't have the resources. Somebody here may be actually afraid that if they leave this person, that something bad is going to happen to them. But you have to change whatever this is in order to change whatever this is. You can't just keep sitting in this energy thinking that things are going to change, and they're not. They're not. This is somebody who has a better chance out there on their own than where they are right now. Like, whoever this is would be better off single than with the person they're with. Whoever they're with is taking everything from them and giving them nothing in return, making them feel empty on the inside, which means they have to hide their feelings, hide their emotions. They can't express themselves. They pretty much got to just do what this person says or else face their consequences. And somebody who doesn't want to argue, they don't want to fight, they don't want to confront the issue, they don't want to, like, tell somebody how they feel, and it's making somebody here sick. It's creating stress on somebody so heavy that it's making you sick. Your health is bad because you're stressed out about whatever this is. You're not going to get better in a stressful environment. You're not going to heal where you are. So maybe it's time to release whatever this is. All right, take it how it resonates. Anything else, Kipper? Unexpected income is what I'm saying. You don't have to worry about where the money's going to come from. Just do it. Start the damn business. Do whatever this is. Mature woman in reverse. This could be the other person. This could be you. And house. This could be somebody you live with. You can live with your mom, or your mom could live with you. You may want your mom to get out of your house and they won't leave. Or maybe they want you to get out of their house and you won't leave. Somebody here won't leave a toxic situation because of the stability they get from it. They don't want to be on their own. They don't want to face their own demons. They don't want to do their own work. They don't want to be broke. Somebody is afraid if they leave a situation behind, they're going to be broke. They ain't going to have no money, nowhere to stay, no job, and nowhere to live. And they don't want to be out in the street homeless with nowhere to go. So they rather stay in an abusive relationship with somebody who financially supports them, but emotionally drains them and treat them like shit. Like a prisoner to a situation. A Eight of Swords came out twice. This is a prisoner of love. Somebody feels like they're trapped by love or trapped in a loveless marriage. Somebody wants this to change or get better, but they won't do anything to change the situation. So this is like being somewhere where you know you're not happy and you know you need to get out of a situation, but you won't do anything about it to change the situation. So you complain about it, talk about it to your friends. You may get advice from your friends on what you should do, but instead of taking the advice you're being given, you just go back to the situation you're in and stay there, miserable as fuck. When are you going to get out of your head about whatever this is and do what you're being called to do? Walk away from this toxic environment, this toxic person, this person that make you feel insecure with yourself. Leave this person behind. You will do bad all by yourself is what I'm kind of getting. You can do bad all by yourself. You don't need nobody to help you do bad. And you can do bad all by yourself. This is a false person anyway. A fake ass lover, friend, counterpart, twin flame connection. Somebody who wants you to think they're your twin flame and they're not. This is not a twin flame connection. I don't know who told you that, but this is not a twin flame. This is a karmic masculine, karmic feminine, a toxic lover, a toxic family member, a toxic friend, a toxic relationship, whatever it is. It's not healthy for you. And you're never going to get better where you are. So your health is fading because you're in a toxic environment, dealing with toxic family, friends, or lovers. They all are toxic in some type of way. And you're the only one that's being affected by this energy. Nobody else is being affected by this energy but you. So how are you going to get out of the situation if you're still okay with being I don't know what the fuck this is. Somebody here is like, you know what, it may be bad, but it ain't that bad. They may slap me around every now and again, but at least they give me money to go shopping with, or at least I got new clothes, or at least I drive a nice car. Like, it's all about the way things appear to be on the outside, but on the inside, somebody is slowly dying. And this could be you, or this could be them. But somebody is slowly dying on the inside. And I feel like if they don't get some help soon or get out of this situation soon, they may end up passing away because of their health condition. A mental breakdown for somebody. Lost myself when I lost you. Graveyard magic. Somebody doing graveyard magic. Like, what? Somebody trying to bury somebody. We got a reprobate here. That could be you. This could be them. Somebody's going straight to hell. Somebody's in spiritual court. Somebody's trying to, somebody is in spiritual court. And this is why. This was a twin flame connection for some of you, but somebody spiritually cut the cord between you and this person. And they made this person turn away from this connection with you. So they're in this energy of being in this dark place. I don't feel like you're in the dark place. I feel like you've escaped whatever this was and you're free. But your counterpart seems to be stuck in hell with a karmic lover that they can't get away from. And they're being watched and monitored by this person. So this person can't even take a shit without this person asking them how long they're going to be in the bathroom. They got to watch this person do everything because they don't trust this person when they're not around them. So somebody is being watched and monitored by a monitoring spirit. And I feel like it's this masculine who's trying to escape this karmic energy, but they can't. Because every time they turn around, there's a karmic energy around them. They're surrounded by karmic energies. Everybody around them is a karmic to them.